Hey, what's up everyone, it's Dread here, and we're going to get into the USD Japan trades that I posted on Instagram not too long ago, and why I took them, why I entered where I did, and why I took profits where I took profits. It is just another simple trade, so let's go ahead and get into it. What we got here is the USD Japan 15-minute chart, and if you've watched any of my previous videos, I've been pretty bearish on USD Japan as of late. Looking at the larger time frame, you see that it's broken this here. We got a nice break, some retest of these zones, and some failure. So overall, it's been kind of bearish. We got this engulfing candle here on this 4-hour chart. It closed, very bearish there. So that's good. So we've got some continued bearish movement opportunity, possibly down to 105.7, 5.8, something like that. It looks pretty good. I'll wait for more entry points, of course. But let's talk about the trades that I took and why I took them. Looking at the overall consensus of the chart, it is bearish. So I was happy with the bearish momentum we had forming here on the 15-minute. The wedge formation it formed after testing this zone. We did break the zone, but it was not a very strong break at the close. It looked good starting out, but closing there, it didn't close very strong, and it immediately came back in. So I wasn't too worried about that zone break right there of this level 106.171. So yeah, I just continued to watch the chart, and we got this nice little wedge formation here with a strong break of the wedge formation and these two bottom support zones, this zone here and this zone here. So with this breaking this and closing as strong as it did, all the way down here to 106, into these wicks area, and with the retest, and this is where I entered after we came up towards the the bottom of this wedge formation and this support area here. This is when I started entering. It obviously got higher, trying to fake people out and to think, just trick traders. So, you just got to stay patient and trust your analysis, trust the process, and you'll be fine. So as soon as that candle closed, I knew it looked good from that point. So that's my entries, why I entered with the break. Just a retest, a standard break of the zone, a break of the support, break of the wedge formation, and a retest. So that's pretty standard right there on why I entered right there. It was a break of the zone and a break of the wedge, and I just entered on the retest. Pretty simple. And why I chose this level for my take profit, obviously it's around 10 pips, and it's also at a level here. If you look at it from the line chart point of view, we have a pivot point here. So that was a pretty good indicator of price was probably going to drop at least to that point. So that's where I have my take profit set. It's another major zone pivot point on the 15-minute chart. So that's where I took my take profit. Again, small take profits, 10 pips. At another zone, so I was pretty confident in that area being hit. So that's exactly why I put my take profits here at the 105.95 area, things like that. So again, while I took this trade, wedge formation, top of the zone rejected. We got a formation of the wedge here, which is a good indicator of a major movement coming. So once we got to the break to the downside, I waited, it came up, I got it on the retest here at the top of these zones and into the wedge, retest, and then I just trusted the process, waited, and watched it as it continued down until my take profit here at one of the pivot points on, the chart from the previous candles that it's formed. So yeah, a modest take profit right there at another little zone. And a pretty simple trade, you just got to remain patient and, watch the charts when you get little formations like this, especially around zone rejections and things. So you want to keep watching those when you get those breakouts. There's a pretty good indication of where price is going following the momentum. We've got the bearish momentum there. So once we got that break, it's just confirmation that it's going to continue its downward movement, and we just get in on the retest and keep riding it down. We'll probably wait for another break, another formation of a pattern, wait for a break, enter some more. You know, like I said, look for it to come down to these areas. That's where, you know, we could possibly get USD Japan coming in the next day or so. So, yeah, this was helpful. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if it was helpful. Thanks for watching, and make sure you subscribe to the channel. I have some training material I'm going to drop probably this week. It'll probably be this week. I've been pretty busy with some private mentoring, so bear with me, guys. But I do have some training material for you. And so stick around, subscribe, share the video, and leave a like if it was helpful, and a comment too. I enjoy talking with you guys. So yeah, have a good night, or wherever you're from, have a good day. And this is Dread, and I'm signing out.